Hey, Destiny Squad. How are you doing? I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are doing well. Did you miss me? I hope you miss me because I certainly miss you. What have we missed? How are you doing, guys? I hope that you are doing well. I hope that you are doing fine. Now, come on. I know you didn't miss me. I know you're going to say that, we miss you. Well. Now that the World Cup is finished and the Streamer University, yes. Don't forget about that one. Streamer University is officially finished. Now we are back together. Please, just a word going out to YouTube. Yes, I know that I have not put out a video for almost 1 month. So I know that this video is not going to make the algorithm any at all. But just to say, we are here. We are back. And today is the first of the videos that we will be doing. And of course, lest I forget, for those who are into streaming, yes, if you were listening to Streamer University and what Kaisnat said, then you already know that Streamer University 2027 is going to take place in Europe. So those who are, hold on. What we do here on YouTube is not streaming. We do Facebook Live, but there's another platform that is known as Twitch. Now on Twitch, for those in Europe who have the ambition of going into streaming, people, this is your opportunity to go into streaming. So guess what? I know that I have the tendency to talk a lot. So now I have some timer in the form of hourglass. So this one is 10 minutes. So I'm going to set it now, 10 minutes. When it finishes, then hopefully my video will finish. There we go. So it has started. Remember, bear Streaming University in mind if you are living in Europe and you are a streamer. Okay, so I've made a little note because I don't want to leave out anything, even though I know it is 10 minutes. Okay, the UK is experiencing an unusual summer in terms of the heat. Now, quite a number of people have lost their lives, so we are going to talk about that a bit. USA has introduced deportation to third countries, and you don't want to miss that because quite a popular TikToker has actually been on the list. The name has appeared on the list, and that person will be deported to a third country. So stick around to hear about that as well. And we are also going to look at, let us see. Okay, and quite last but not least, quite recently, I have told you, well, I say recently, it's more than a month because my last video was almost a month ago. I was telling you that I wanted to bring to you something that I would be featured in and that I wanted to bring it to your attention first. Now I'm going to show you a bit of clipping, and of course I know that already some people are saying, no, you did not tell us. You did not say anything. Well, you know what? If you did not hear about it, it means that you are one of those persons who have not subscribed. So what am I going to do? I'm going to put down a 30-second timer that is going to give you time to subscribe. Now look down just below. You are going to see that subscribe button. Click on it, please and thanks. 30 seconds in which to do so. Because if you have not heard, when I said that, look, I wanted to bring something to your attention first before you see it anywhere. Now I know that you have not subscribed, and it means that you have been missing my videos, and we do not want that to happen. When you subscribe and you click on the all notifications, what will happen is that when I drop a video, you will be notified, right? 30 seconds. Okay. Please and thank you very much for doing so. Okay. Now let us look at the first thing that I have here. First I must say is congrats as well to Spain. And just to say that, look, as far as we are concerned in the UK, yes, England won the World Cup. As far as we are concerned, because guess what? We celebrated like we have actually won. And there is a reason for doing so, because as far as I have known, this is the furthest England has gone in the World Cup for a long time. Can you imagine? You are the third best at football in the whole world. So that is something to be grateful for. We have gone to the extent where we have actually changed a tube station temporarily to the Jude Bellingham tube station, right? So yes, we do our thing big and different. That is how we take pride in what we do. And just to say, yes, I know all countries take pride in what they do if your country was a part of the World Cup. And of course, just to say, Spain will be coming to England as well. They are going to have a match at the Wembley Stadium. So that is something. Remember, Spain, you're coming to our backyard. So it is vengeance for you. And I know that our guys are going to do are going to do justice. People, don't take me seriously. I know nothing about football. And that was why I stayed away from football because I didn't want to embarrass myself. So I knew I had to sit it out and allowed people who are really into football to take it away and do justice of the situation. Okay, now back to what I was saying. A whopping 2,700 people have lost their lives in the UK due to heat-related illnesses. Yes, those issues. So this week has not been all that bad, but 2 or 3 weeks ago, 2 to 3 weeks, or perhaps even last week, guys, the heat that we have been experiencing, the type of summer that we have been having in the UK, guys, and that is why you see I'm holding my little fan. It is, trust me, it is very unusual. So spare a thought. I know that other people in the world, other countries would have experienced this type of heat wave. I would call it heat wave before, but for the UK, this is something that is unusual. So, my advice would be for people to stay hydrated as much as they can, stay out of the sun as well if you can. Okay. Now on to the topic that has been gaining momentum, and that is to say that the USA has introduced third country deportation. Now third country deportation is where you have opted to be deported to a country other than your country of birth. Now some Jamaicans have actually opted for it as well. To the best of my knowledge as well, the Jamaica is also a part of the scheme where people from different countries can be deported to Jamaica for, I don't know, perhaps a period of 30 days until they are moved to a different country. Now, so far, I've heard of 2 Jamaicans who have been deported to South Africa. Now you would say, okay, what would qualify somebody to be deported to a country other than their country of birth? In some cases, these are people who have sought asylum for example, in USA, and they have failed their asylum case. For some of them, the asylum case was based around threats to their lives. So for those people, you could understand why USA would not want to deport them to their country of birth. So there is now something in place where people can be deported to a third country, and that is what has been happening. Now, I have also said that a popular TikToker, yes, a popular TikToker was from Jamaica, was living in Switzerland for a little while. For those who were not aware of it, and I must say, even before I say what I'm about to say, this is slightly changing. So some people would describe Jamaica as a homophobic country, island country, okay? So we have had some, so there are some people who have sought asylum in other countries because of threats to their lives, or because their lives are at risk if they continue to live in Jamaica. And I have to say that things have changed a lot. Nowadays, you actually have gays living in Jamaica, you know, people from the LGBT community actually live in Jamaica, peaceful life as well. So the tolerance it's better, has improved. Now for this popular TikToker, for this TikToker, he was living in Switzerland, but unfortunately, he has failed his asylum case. Now, when I say that he has failed his asylum case, guys, this is something that I continue to say. I continue to say, I'm going to give you the reason why he has failed his asylum case. I always say, people, that you must try to integrate. Any country that you go into, try to integrate. If you go into a country, guys, and you do not integrate, you are at risk. Try to be working in the country. Try to know something about the country. Be sure that you are doing what is expected of you, for you to be seen as someone who would survive, especially without having to depend on the government. Now, as far as I've heard, this TikToker who had left Jamaica because of threats to his life, because of he is from the LGBT community, is now facing deportation to South Africa because he cannot return to Jamaica. Now, as far as from what I have heard, there were certain terms and conditions for him to meet, and he had not met it. One of them was for him to integrate into the community, for him to learn the language, for him to be working locally, working as well. And he has not met it. Well, that's what I have heard. Say he cannot speak the language after I don't know how many years, probably at least 2 years. So it's more than that. He is not able to speak the language. He is still depending on the government, and he has lost his appeal twice. So he is now set to be deported to South Africa. Now, news of that is going to come out some more, but just to say that he is a TikToker from the Jamaica community. And of course, if you know the name of the person, people, just put it in the comment section as well. Now, I will be doing a video later on that talks about how you should integrate, and I'm very much aware that I have, yes, you know that I talk a lot, people. I have gone past the 10 minutes, but I am going to show you what I was saying for those who, yes, when you see what I'm going to show you, you are going to realize that, oh, actually I have spoken to you about it. Now, quite recently, I had a procedure done, and in doing that procedure, I had actually said to people that, look, I wanted to show you, I wanted to bring it to your attention before you actually see it elsewhere. Now, for copyright reasons, I cannot allow the music, the background music in the video to show. But so this is what it is. Okay. So let me start it over. I'm going to bring it closer to you. Oh no, let me change I'm changing the mobile phone that I was about to use. Let me use a different mobile phone and stuff. Okay, people. So remember I said, people, let me make sure that it is muted. The sound is mute. All right, here we go. So yes, remember I told you about it first, but the only thing is that you did not see the video. So the video is now coming up. Oh, wait. Oh, what's that showing? Oh, I can't do it now. Okay. Do you recognize that person? Look at it and tell me if you know what that was all about. Yes. So if for some of you, you would have known that I had told you about composite bonding. And yes, this is my procedure that actually is showing somewhere else. I won't tell you where it is showing, but it appears somewhere else in a little reel, a little advert. So that is what it is all about. The procedure is right there. So for those who are considering it, just to know that yes, I did mine at Love Teeth com, and it appears on their website, so you will see it. So yes, that's me after the procedure was done. And of course, you know, guys, I told you about it, and yes, that's what it is. Okay, guys, so the video has gone longer than I intended, and of course, you know, I didn't want it to go this long, but and I will try to improve. Okay, guys, so this was just like the first little video that we are doing in coming back and in saying, guys, I will catch you another time. Try to enjoy the sunshine if you're in the UK, but at least stay cool as well. Okay, guys, take care of yourselves until we do it another time. Peace. Peace. Remember to like the video as well. Take care, guys. Peace.